My name is Munazza Alam, and I explore outer space. Look up at the night sky. Depending on the date, you might see the moon, stars, or even the Milky Way. But what about the amazing wonders in space we can't see? To do my work, I get to use extraordinary inventions. Telescopes. As an astronomer, I study exoplanets, or planets outside of the solar system.
For us, nighttime usually means bedtime. But for Munazza, it's time to get to work.
It looks like everything is ready down in the lab, so I can grab the keys and head up to the dome. This telescope is located right in the heart of Boston, so we've got a lot of light pollution from the city coming from the buildings around us. The telescope has this hemispherical structure called the dome on top of it that blocks out light from the city, but there's a small slit in the dome that will open and allow us to point the telescope through the slit.
Peering through our solar system requires careful planning.
Even if you're a pro, it's always helpful to check the steps to make sure you haven't forgotten anything important. This is an advanced telescope, and we use a computer to control where it points. And this is the telescope lens. It has different sizes, and so I'm going to switch the lens right here, screw it into place, and so I can see what the telescope is pointing at. First, we find Mars, Earth's red neighbor, and the planet perhaps most similar to ours. Mars is an interesting planet to look at because it's colder than the Earth, but we've observed evidence of water on Mars's surface. But now we want to look at something different, and to do that, we have to actually move the telescope. We've discovered icy worlds, rocky worlds, and we've even discovered that exoplanets have atmospheres like our own Earth. It is my goal to find an Earth twin exoplanet. We don't know what an Earth twin will look like, but we hope that such a planet may be the type of planet that'll allow us to walk around in a t-shirt on the surface, and who knows, it may even have life on it. There are thousands of planets out there waiting to be discovered. My job is amazing. I get to explore the universe and think about stars, planets, and black holes. If you're interested in becoming an astronomer, I'd suggest being curious. Ask questions, ask why, and look up at the night sky.